what does EFT stand for, and how long have you been using it, and what does it do?
Okay, so I'm going to start with a little bit of history and then go into some theory and technique as well about EFT.
Okay.
So EFT is emotional freedom technique, and it was discovered, created, and developed by a man named Gary Craig. And I've been a psychotherapist for over 20 years in New York City, and this technique has really begun to change the way I work with people therapeutically. And it also empowers people with a very simple and effective self-help tool that they can take with them outside of the office, so their healing can continue in an independent way. So I've been doing EFT for about 2 years now in my practice. And
Yes.
after 18 years of being in practice, this technique has radically transformed the way I work. And it really falls into the category of a new branch of psychology called energy psychology. And it has both a long and short history. So rather than go through all of the historical components of EFT, I'll describe briefly some of the key influences.
Oh, great.
So EFT is an approach which incorporates bioenergetic systems such as acupuncture meridians in treatment. So needless to say, it began thousands of years ago when ancient Chinese wisdom recognized that there was energy within and around human beings. And this energy is called qi in China, ki in Japan, and prana in India. So in both India and China, treatments and practices developed around life energy that included pathways as well as descriptions for these pathways. And traditional Chinese medicine really arrived in the West when James Reston, who was a journalist who accompanied Henry Kissinger to China during the Nixon administration, needed an emergency appendectomy. And the anesthesia that was used was acupuncture. So when he came back to this country, Reston's personal experience, amplified by Kissinger's press briefings, really changed and captured the attention of the American people. It took a while for Western medicine to begin to integrate it, and we're still not fully there yet, but we're working on it.